Raiola and Haaland have revealed their crazy demands for Barcelona and Real Madrid. Messi will be offered a lifetime contract and Neymar won't leave PSG. Friends, a new football week is about to begin, and with it, there's even more top news. We have collected the most interesting ones, so subscribe to the channel and give a like to this video. Guys, because of whom would you fall in love with football if you started to get involved in it just now? Write the names of the players in the comments. It will be interesting for us to read. Well, it's high time to start the release. Let's get going! Neymar may be suspended for 3 matches for being sent off against Lille. Juventus leadership is going to sack Andrea Pirlo in the middle of this week. Robert Lewandowski is a great player, and his absence will somehow help PSG, although I'm not happy about other people's injuries. L'Equipe quotes Kylian Mbappé. The players of Valencia left the pitch for 5 minutes in the match against Cadiz. The defender of the Bats, Mukhtar Diakabi, was racially insulted by the opposing player Juan Cala. Tottenham forward Harry Kane has scored 84 away goals in the EPL while playing for the same club. This is a new league record. Midfielder Josip Ilicic intends to leave Atalanta. Milan is the main contender for the player, Sky Italia writes. Paulo Fonseca or Frank Lampard could replace Roy Hodgson at the head of Crystal Palace. Jan Oblak has saved 2 penalties in Atletico's last 2 La Liga games. Arsenal defender David Luiz underwent minor knee surgery, informs the club's press office. We in Barcelona will do our best to ensure that Messi stays at the club as long as possible. Publisher Sport quotes Ronald Koeman. Manchester United is ready to sell Juan Mata for £5 million. Zlatan Ibrahimovic will extend the contract with Milan. A new deal will be announced in the upcoming days. I will compare Neymar with Ronaldinho. They have everything, but they don't give their best to jump even higher, said ex-PSG midfielder Ludovic Joly in an interview with Telefoot. Thomas Müller has made 11 scoring actions in the last 10 Bundesliga match days, providing 4 goals and 7 assists. Christian Pulisic suffered a hamstring injury against West Bromwich, reported Chelsea's official website. Real Madrid congratulated Zinedine Zidane on his 250th game as head coach of the club. In our position, it's stupid to talk about the Scudetto, Sky Sport Italia quotes the captain of Juventus, Giorgio Chiellini. Lyon striker Memphis Depay wants to continue his career exclusively at Barcelona. Atletico is showing interest in Tottenham midfielder Harry Winks, claims Sky Sports. It will be very difficult for PSG to retain the title after losing to Lille, admitted Maurizio Pochettino in the interview with Go. Romelu Lukaku has 60 goals and 13 assists in 86 appearances for Inter. Real Madrid no longer focuses on the extension of the contract with Ramos and is now adapting its budget for the purchases of Haaland and Mbappé. Juventus is thinking about signing Ousmane Dembélé. Marcus Rashford has scored 10 and more goals in each of the last 3 Premier League seasons. Milan and Inter are interested in Manchester United defender Eric Bailly. Alessandro Florenzi tested positive for coronavirus. He won't play for PSG in the match against Bayern, stated the Paris club on its official Twitter page. Atletico have won only 1 of their last 4 matches in all competitions. Antonio Rudiger was kicked out of Chelsea's training session for a scuffle with Kepa Arrizabalaga, The Telegraph reports. Ansu Fati and Felipe Coutinho will no longer play for Barcelona this season due to injuries. Jadon Sancho, the playmaker of Borussia Dortmund, risks missing both matches of the Champions League quarterfinals. Yesterday, we had enough top football matches to observe. All the results are in front of you. Now, it's time for us to dive into the main news of the release. Barcelona hasn't changed its mind to offer Lionel Messi a live contract. According to Diario AS, the club is confident that such an offer will finally convince the Argentine to stay in the team until the end of his playing career. It's noted that Messi is ready personally, without involving his father Jorge, to discuss a new agreement with the president Joan Laporta after the end of the 2020-21 season. And here is another interesting information related to Barcelona. According to RAC 1 journalist Gerard Romero, Juventus defender Matthijs de Ligt wants to move to the Catalan club. The Dutchman regrets not signing for the Blaugranas in 2019, opting for Turin instead. The source claims that player's agent Mino Raiola even offered his client's services to Joan Laporta during their recent meeting regarding a possible transfer of Erling Haaland. Although, at the moment, Juventus doesn't want to sell de Ligt at all. By the way, since we mentioned Haaland, these are the requirements put forward by Rayola to Barcelona and Real, according to the same Gerard Romero. In order to poach the Norwegian to the Camp Nou or Santiago Bernabeu, the Spanish clubs will have to guarantee Erling an annual salary of 30 million euros, as well as to pay 20 million euros of commissions to his agent and father. Besides, Barca has a separate condition from a footballer. Lionel Messi must stay in the team. Yes, both Rayola and the Haalands know their own worth. Friends, now let's quickly return to the main events of Sunday. In the matchday 30 of the Premier League, Tottenham lost points in the game against Newcastle. Hurricanes' brace was leveled by goals from Joe Linton and Joe Willock, 2-2. Manchester United in turn got a strong-willed victory over Brighton. The Red Devils conceded the ball from its former player Danny Welbeck in the first half, but got the upper hand in the second one, thanks to Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood, 2-1. Tottenham moved up to the 5th place and overtook Liverpool in the table due to the greater difference between goals scored and conceded, while United remained in the 2nd place and is now 4 points ahead of Leicester. The main game of the matchday 29 between Sevilla and Atletico took place in La Liga. Already in the 8th minute, the Red-Whites didn't convert the penalty. Lucas Ocampos couldn't outplay Jan Oblak while taking the shot. And yet, in the 70th minute, Marcos Acuna brought Sevilla ahead and eventually got a team a 1-0 victory. Atletico continues to lose its advantage over Real Madrid and Barcelona. Now Los Colchoneros are ahead of the Merengues by only 3 points and by 4 of Blaugranas. With that being said, Barca is looking forward to tonight's match with Valladolid to narrow the gap from first place to 1 point. And here's the news on Neymar. The Brazilian still won't return to Barcelona. The PSG striker has accepted the terms of a new contract with the club, Telefoot claims. The player's salary will remain the same, 32 million euros per year, and the term of the agreement will be extended until 2026. Now parties are closing the last questions regarding bonuses and commissions. It seems Neymar's stay will push PSG to part ways with the other star of the squad, Kylian Mbappe, in an easier manner, the source adds. Guys, our friends from Top Football have released an excellent video about the most criminal transfers. There are a lot of unexpected cases. Give it a try for yourself. It was Football News. Have a nice week and see you in a bit.